Namaste! Hello, beautiful people! Guys, today we're very lucky. We have Kishan with us. Did you hear that? We are going to learn how to make a butter naan and it means paratha. I feel good. You can see how he can make it. He is such a professional. Can you guys make it at home? While me, I am going to use a rolling pin, to be honest. There's nothing more beautiful than making your bread at home. This recipe is absolutely beautiful. You guys want to learn how to make it? Stay tuned. Actually, what is the difference between paratha and naan?
Paratha is like the wheat flour.
All right.
Or the naan you make in the plain flour. That's the difference.
All right. In which part of India do they eat paratha or naan?
North side.
So north side, what do they eat?
I eat butter naan, plain naan.
All right.
Chapra.
And in the south?
South like idli, dosa.
All right.
Like they're
So there's a lot of things to learn, by the way, right?
Yeah.
Because India is very big and you have a lot of types of breads that they do in every corner of the country, right?
Yes.
So at first, we need wheat flour, ghee, salt, and water, correct?
Yes, sir.
And we need a dry mince.
Yes.
And of course, we need a bit of oil on the side
Yeah.
to keep the dough moist once we need it, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. We are gonna need a bowl. We're gonna add the wheat flour. Then we're gonna add the ghee, the salt, the water, and we're gonna start mixing it at least for about 5 to 10 minutes to be very soft and to be well incorporated, correct, Chef?
Yes, sir. Yes.
And sometimes we need to add a bit of water, right? Or a
Yes.
bit of flour.
Yes.
All right. So the second step, by using our hands, we're gonna slice the dough into 50 grams each. Then we're gonna shape it in the bowl, right, Chef?
Yes, sir.
So this recipe is gonna give us 50 grams, around 3 balls. After shaping them, we're gonna add them in the bowl again, and we're gonna add a bit of oil on the top, and then we're gonna rest them for 20 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Chef, why do we add the oil on the top of the dough?
No, because the dough is dry. That's why you can use in the oil.
So basically, it's preventing the dough from cracking,
Yes,
correct?
yes.
All right, beautiful people. Now we're gonna cover the doughs with a cling film, all right? And then we're gonna place it in the chiller, outside the chiller.
Outside, sir.
So outside the chiller for 20 minutes. All right, Kishan, this is your expertise. Now we're gonna make and fold the mint paratha, right, Chef?
Yes.
So at first, we're gonna place the dough on the table. Of course, we need to add flour before. Then we're gonna place the dough on the top. Then we're gonna tap it with our fingers to flatten the dough, correct, Chef?
Yes, sir.
Or if you're sitting at home, you can use definitely the rolling pin. That would be much easier for you.
Yes, yes.
Do you want to see how Kishan opened the dough with his hands? Check this out. The thinner we'll make it, the more layers we get. After opening the dough, we're gonna brush it with a bit of ghee on the top to prevent it from drying. As well, we need to dust the dough with a bit of flour. This is a very important step, so focus with me. Are you sure you want to learn how to make paratha? Fold the flattened dough into 5 layers, similar to an accordion. And then we're gonna roll it, as you can see in the video. By adding the tip of the dough from the bottom. I'm really enjoying how he's rolling it. That's so easy, incredible. Now, we need to sprinkle a bit of dry mint on the top, right, Chef?
Yes, sir.
Can we sprinkle something else?
No, only this one. If you want to garlic, you can put garlic also.
All right, so we can add some fine chopped garlic as well on the
Yeah,
top, right?
yeah.
Or we can make it plain at the same time, right?
Yeah.
And then we need to add, again, a bit of ghee on the top, right? By adding the ghee, it's gonna make the dough much softer, right?
Yes, sir.
Can we add corn oil instead?
If you want, you can.
We can
use-
add corn oil,
Yes.
but ghee is better, right?
Yeah, but
Because it makes it much more softer.
More softer, yeah.
Butter,
You can put butter also.
I can add butter as well. You can guys add butter if you want. If you don't have ghee, you can add butter or corn oil, whatever you guys want. It's very important to stretch it for about 7 inches and not more. There's nothing more beautiful than making your bread at home. By using a rolling pin, we are gonna stretch it for around 7 inches, not more, right, Chef?
Yeah.
It's like similar to tortillas, right?
Yes, sir.
Now it's time to grill it. It's very basic,
Yes.
but I think you really need to understand the process of how making it,
Okay,
and you
yeah.
need to practice a lot to be able to fold it properly and doing all those stuff, right, Chef?
Yes, sir.
That's so beautiful, Chef.
Yeah.
Chef, really?
Yes.
That is, I'm really enjoying this recipe, and it is really incredible. You guys are sitting at home, you want to make something interesting, you want to change a bit. Why won't you try this beautiful mint paratha, right, Chef?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Smile!
अगर आपके घर पे तंदूर नहीं है तो आप ये पराठा अपने घर पे बना सकते हैं। इस रेसिपी को देखें, पहले से लास्ट तक इस रेसिपी को देखें और अपने घर पे एंजॉय करें।
Cooking can truly be so much fun at home. I feel good. Now we're gonna start by making the butter naan. You guys are ready? We're gonna need the bowl. Again, we're gonna add the plain flour, a bit of salt, the sugar, the baking powder, the corn oil, the whole egg, the milk, and then the water. Right, chef? Now we're gonna mix it very gently for around 20 to 25 minutes so everything gets well incorporated, right?
Yes, chef.
But by the way, it's much faster to use the dough mixer at home, right? And of course, as usual, if you need to add a bit of flour or a bit of water, don't hesitate to add it because you know the recipe cannot be always 100% correct. Why?
Yes.
Because of
You
the
can adjust.
humidity, right? Because the humidity plays a big role. After mixing it properly, we're gonna rest it for 20 minutes. Now we're gonna slice the ball with our hands and then we're gonna shape them into a ball of 60 grams each. Correct, chef?
Yes, sir.
Because this is the size of the naan, basically,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Right. We're gonna dust the table with a bit of flour. Then we're gonna add the dough. Again, we are gonna repeat the same process as the paratha. We're gonna flatten the dough with our hands and very gently. Then we're gonna brush the butter on the top. And then we're gonna dust it with a bit of flour. Again, we're gonna fold it. Everyone wants to learn how to make a butter naan, right?
Yes.
Who doesn't want to
It's
learn
very
how to make it?
famous.
It's very famous. You can find it in every corner of the world. Then fold it again into a triangular shape. Cooking or anything like that, it's all about practice, practice,
Yes.
practice.
Yes.
And this is when you start getting better. This recipe is absolutely beautiful. Then we're gonna open it, or like Kishan, you can see how he can make it. He is such a professional. Can you guys make it at home? While me, I am gonna use a rolling pin to be honest. And chef, usually we eat the butter naan with what exactly?
Yes, sir, like curry items, or
Alright.
like butter chickens,
Alright.
dal makhani, all
Alright.
the curry items.
Alright.
You eat the butter naan.
And the paratha, you eat it with what?
You can eat also with all the butter chicken also and dal makhani also.
Now you guys can place it in the oven or on the grill, and it's very simple. It takes around 6 to 7 minutes to finish. While baking or grilling the naan, you can brush it with a bit of butter on the top because it's gonna give it much more flavor, obviously. And oh my god, this butter naan is full of flavors and so soft. And it's so easy to make at home.